Welcome back, iCyber golfers. We are going to tackle round 2 of the Forward Auto Putt Tour in our Simulator Golf Tour event for today. We are playing the Cognizant Classic. This is hosted in Palm Beach. I played round 1. It's a brutal course. It's very tight. There's water all around it. Your positioning of your tee shots, they matter. Your approach shots, they matter. And your wedge game, it has got to be on. Let's get round 2 started and let's finish out this tournament tour round today. For day number 2, round number 2, we are playing stroke play from the red tees, Sunday pin position, auto putt fixed with the mulligans on. Again, we have no control over the settings. That's all handled through the Simulator Golf Tour. The green firmness is normal. The fairway firmness is normal. Tournament elevation is 16 feet, stimp is 11 of the green, and the wind is calm. Thank goodness we're not playing on windy conditions. Let's get this second round started. All I can do is shoot my best golf here. This is my 3rd round of golf. I did a SkyTrack course play on this before I played round 1. They have this course available that they released this week. So that was good. That was good that I got a chance to actually see the course, got a chance to play it. Then when I went into round 1, I at least knew what the positions looked like, what the course looked like. I feel like I did a really good job. I left 2 chips out there that I know I should have sunk and got into the 1-putt zone for pars. But I finished really strong with a birdie on the 18th hole in round 1. So we did manage to get that score back down slightly. It's still going to be a challenge. But all we can do is focus on what's in front of us right now, and that's what we're going to do at this point. The course, like I said, it is pretty brutal. It is difficult, and you have to be on your game to make an attempt at it. Let's take a look at this opener. I cannot remember what it is, but I just know that positioning is key. I want to say it's going to be a 6-iron from the beginning, and then we're going to see what happens after that. So let's go ahead and put our marker out there for a 6-iron. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing. We're going to that 170-ish zone. Gonna look to play a nice little 6-iron out there and see if we can get this somewhere in the fairway for our opener. That's the objective. All right, let's go. 6-iron as the opener. Round 2. The Cognizant Classic hosted at Palm Beach, which is the PGA National course. Felt okay. That felt like a good, nice starter. Did have more draw than I wanted, but again, we are at least not behind a tree. That's important. We're not behind a palm tree, so we can make a run at it from here with our 9-iron, and we can at least attack the pin in this opener hole. So let's just see what we can do right off the bat. We're going to aim slightly this direction with the 9-iron. Try to fly it all the way to the green. Certainly want to stay out of those bunkers. That's the key here. Stay out of the bunkers. 9-iron. It's a great 9-iron. It's going to go slightly out to the right, I believe. It's going to come back. Let's see if we got it there. Nice little kick. Guys, you cannot ask for a better start to the second round than that. We're going to start off with a birdie. So very happy with that right off the bat. Let's just keep this momentum going in the right direction. So the way we do that is we just remain calm. We play our game. We do not let it dictate anything for us. We've already decided what we're going to play strategically. So we're going to play that 6-iron into this little cut right here. See if we can get that 160, 170, possibly 180, and then we attack the pin. The key is to stay out of the bunkers. The key is to stay out of the water. And the key is to stay in the fairway or near the fairway. 6-iron. It's a great 6-iron on a great line, and we want to be in the fairway. That is the goal. There's our 177 that we are used to seeing from the 6-iron. 123 in. That is going to be our 9-iron again. So we need to get these clubs going. They need to be hot. Just a couple of little ticks that way. Line it up. This one, I think last time we had to make sure we got to the back of the green because it did kind of roll back, I believe. Okay, 9-iron, second shot into the pin. That's a great 9-iron on a great line. Seemed like it came across my body a little more as long as it, okay, we've kind of did this to ourselves. That's a 2-putt, and that's going to erase that birdie from the first go. We're going to have to remember that we're hitting a little more now. Our swing speed is up, so we might have to take a pitching wedge at those 124-yard distances moving forward. All right, here's our first opportunity on a par 5. I think we just go ahead and try to go for it with our opener here. Try to get it down on this line, try to get it back to the fairway, and then possibly attack the pin from there. But if this bleeds off, then we're going to remain playing irons the rest of the way in. Just got to see if we can get this in sync for this round. Would be great to get this 3-wood going. That's a good 3-wood. Let's see where it ends up. Are you kidding me? That's why you stick. We got a good kick. That's the only thing it's a bonus for us. But that's why you stay with your 6-iron. That's why you don't do that. We made a moral mistake there, and we can't do that. Not if we have any intentions of kind of making a run at it. So let's see what distance this is. 100, 103. I'm going to bank on that tree might come into play. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just take a 9-iron on this line. Hopefully we can get it clean, get it out of there, and then we can give ourselves a shot. But we're going to remember that 6-iron, under those conditions, we do not need to be playing 3-wood. It was pure contact, don't get me wrong. We just don't have the safety net available for us. So we're going to take the 9-iron, we're going to play it out to the right, try to bring it around that tree if possible. But our play is going to be somewhere over here, actually. That's what our play is. I think we got the whip. Let's see if we got it. Felt like we did. Nice, clean. Yeah, we got all of that. The tree did not impact us. That's going to be a bonus for us. We played a shot that we've been practicing. Now we're in that 124 range. Now we need to change this over to a pitching wedge based off of the last shot. And now we need to go for this. So again, just a tick or two this direction. Same exact shot with the pitching wedge to get it up on the green. Really happy with that draw around the tree. Pure contact. We set our shot shape up just like we wanted. Pitching wedge now into the green. That's a great pitching wedge on a great line. Looks like we're going right at the pin or just left of it. Give me a kick. Okay, it's going to kick off, but again, that was right where we wanted it to be. Now we have a chance here. This is going to be difficult, but we do have a chance at least to get it there. Now we need to work on our wedge game here. It does look like it kind of goes out slightly to the from left to right. So we need to at least get it there. That's step one. And then we need to stop it. All right, let's go. Get a nice little chip, get it there, stop it in the 1-putt zone. Felt like we got good contact on that. I felt like that was a good chip. That was a good save, more importantly. When you consider where we had to start off with that to where we ended up, that was a really good save. And we're sitting at even, so we managed to bring that back under control. But we did kind of kill our momentum from that amazing opening hole. There will be plenty more. There will be plenty more for us to capitalize on. Is this another? It's a par 4. Yeah, that's what's really difficult about this course is it's pretty brutal in terms of distance. So we're gonna take the 6-iron, try to deliver that nice, clean 6-iron about 177 yards, 180 in the center of the fairway. That's our goal. 6-iron. Chunky, pulled it across my body, but it might work out for us. Yeah, still 160 yards, but I heard that chunk hit, so 134, not bad. We're in the rough. This could potentially be a 9-iron. I think it's going to be more along the lines of an 8-iron, though, because we want to clear that bunker for sure. So we're going to take an 8 on that line, try to clear that bunker, More importantly, if we go through, we want to be chipping back. So let's make good contact with this 8-iron. That's a great contact with the 8-iron on a great line. Let's see where this ends up. I'm okay with that. I was targeting that it was going to go beyond it, so that was my expected outcome. Feel like maybe the 9-iron would have been okay. So no worries. Let's just see if we can get the 17-yard chip in there. Want to fly it there, want to stop it there. 17 yards. Let's go. I hit it fat. It's not going to make it there. I already know it's not. I say that. Look at this. We almost rolled it out. That's a good save. That is me just not trusting that chip, and that was really good. Do have a new grip on my Vokey. Getting used to it, but so far, I really dig it. I like it. It gives me that same feel that I have for my other irons. Last time we attempted this shot with a 3/4 approach wedge. We're going to do the same thing here with the 3/4 approach wedge. This was a difficult one. We just wanted to make sure we landed it. And this is the one I believe that we kind of left a little bit low, and it could have actually got away from us. So want to get it there for sure. A little bit more than a half swing. Nice easy swing though with an approach wedge. Let's go. That's a good approach wedge on a great line. Just sit down and we're going to be okay. And that's going to be a par. More importantly, we learned this approach wedge, that cadence, that swing, that's going to get us that 80-yard distance. So all around, that was a really good shot into that par 3. Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, this is the heart of the beast right here. So it's a par 5. Good news is we don't have to go, we don't have to actually attack the 177. That would be a 7-iron right there to get 160. That's what we're going to target. We're going to aim it on that line and try to just get it somewhere underneath that bunker if possible. Then we'll figure out what the second shot's going to be. Hit it chunky. And I pulled it. Did I pull it out of bounds? Is that a mistake? That's a mistake. As it lies. We're going to do that. We're going to play it as it lies. Okay. This is a little bit of a safety thing. I mean, we're going to get a little lucky here. There's still no telling how this is going to come out. But we did get a little bit lucky with that shot. So we're going to aim it this direction. We are going to play a 6-iron, and we're going to just try to fly it out of this heavy lie on that line to get it out towards the center of the fairway. The key here is contact because we are on a severe upslope. It's going to be like if we're hitting on a slope that's this direction. So naturally that's going to draw. That's why I'm aiming towards that side of the fairway. Pure contact with the 6 is going to be all the difference in the world here. Got to make it. That's it right there. That's pure contact with the 6-iron. I have no idea what that was. That was strange to me, but we're going to play it as it lies. You guys, in the replay, you're going to see that it kind of left. It got out of there, and then it made that little jerky shot to the right, to the left, I'm sorry. 110 yards, again, not ideal. This is a par 5. We're just looking for the save here, honestly. 119, 120. I'm going to take a 9-iron. I'm going to take a 9-iron, and I'm going to try to get this out of there. And I don't know what's going to happen, but this could be the round here for me. This could be a pivotal shot in this round. Because that straw, I have no idea what it's going to do. I just saw something weird happen a second ago and I thought I had pure contact. So if anything, I just want this to get out and hopefully that direction. No telling, guys. All right, here we go. This is my third shot, par 5, out of this grass of sorts. Let's go. That's a great 9-iron. I don't know what's going to do though. That must just be a thing. That is unfortunate. because that just is not, I mean, I don't know who invented that, the physics there, but it's just so ironic that it takes off and then it shoots. Again, I shouldn't have got myself in that position. This is my 5th shot. That's all on me, but still. All right, we got to try to get it up and out of this sand now, I believe. Which I might have had the opportunity to pull it back. That's my bad. All right, now we're just trying to get out of the sand. Save ourselves. I feel like that's a good chip out of the sand, considering. I mean, honestly, I'm going to take that. That's going to give me a double. And that's going to be my first double of this tournament. That's my first double of this tournament. Completely did not see that coming from those lies in that brush. So I imagine anybody who landed in there, that might have also been an eye-opener to them as well. So kind of ironic, but it is what it is. So we'll see what happens after that. All right, J-Man. Let's see, we have 140 yards to get there. It's up one, so that's like 141. There's a shelf, so this plays more like 150. This is going to be that 8-iron on a great line. That's what we want, an 8-iron on a great line. Let's go. Just like that. That is an 8-iron on a great line. Get up there. Nice little hop. Stay up there. Let's get par. Let's get back on this positive streak. That's what we want to do right now. We're just sitting at +2. When we are attacking this course, we are attacking it the way we need to. Okay, I just hit that one shot, carried 138. I think that's the play we play here. We just play that 8-iron on this same line, and we see where we end up with it. So we're going to go with that 8-iron on this line. And let's see what we have. It's a great 8-iron on a great line. Solid and straight. That's all you could want. That's all you could want. We got our 150 yards. Now we have our approach shot. Ironically, it's this same club. We just got total length of 151 yards. We carried it 144. I mean, that's what this is playing right now. So I think we have the right club in our hand. We just need to aim slightly this direction to account for that little bit of slice that we just saw and make the shot. That's all there is to it. So this is the right club. That's the right distance. Let's see if we can make this twice in a row. Same shot. 8-iron. That's the same shot I just hit. So let's see what it does. Baby cut, coming back, same line, same trajectory, same result. I'll take that. I will take that every single time, because I guarantee you there are a lot of people that are struggling with this course. I just happen to be playing it pretty decent right now. If you're in that thick stuff that I was just in, I'm just going to have to remember that thing is going to shoot out to the right. So aim that thing severely to the right. I mean, to the left, so aim it severely to the right next time. Okay. Same approach here. We're going to take that 6-iron, try to get it about 160, 170 yards with some draw, and then see where we end up after that. So let's go. 160, 170 with some draw would be great. Don't need it, just want to get it down there more importantly. 6-iron. I hit it thin, but it's on a decent line. So as long as we can stay out of the bunker and stay in the fairway, we should be okay. All right, so I'm going to take that as a victory. Didn't catch it clean, but it's in the center of the fairway. We do have the right club in our hand, 163 yards. This is actually going to be a 7-iron. That's what I have in my hands. Let's see what we have from here. 100 yards. This is a par 4. Yeah, we actually have to go for it. We can carry it. That wouldn't be a bad thing. The front is 150. That's like 160 carry. I mean, I feel like that's doable, but we have to catch this purely. Otherwise, we're gonna land underneath it. In fact, might be worth taking a 6-iron at it just to be safe. Let's do that. So I got the 6 in my hand. I just didn't catch it pure last time. So I have the right club in my hand for this shot. We just got to get there. So let's go. 6-iron. We got to make a pure shot and get there. Hit it chunky. I keep hitting it chunky, but it is on a good line. Let's see if we clear that bunker. Give me a hop. That's going to work for us, guys. That is going to work for us, and we're in the 2-putt zone for a par. So the good news is we hit it on the right line, and we finished that front 9. Now we're going into the meat of this. This is where it's going to start to get tougher. I'm still not a fan of going with the 3-wood here, but I might need to in this instance to try to get around that corner. So we're going to do it. Feel like my swing is starting to loosen up some. Now we just need to execute this 3-wood on a great shot and a great line. Let's change balls here. Let's go ahead and get this max flight. Okay, guys, let's make this shot. Let's make this 3-wood and let's just get it down there. We just want to keep it in the fairway, keep it out of those bunkers. That's a great one. That's a great 3-wood. What a great line. Did we clear the bunker? We did. What a great shot. That's when I needed it, right there. I needed the 3-wood. I needed to execute it, and we just did it. We just did it. We cleared that bunker barely. So that begs the question, do we have a green light to go for it based off of that shot? That's 209 yards. I mean, I'm basically just saying we're going to go for it. We're going to execute that same shot. That's what we're doing. Let's go. 3-wood. Shot number 2, par 5. And we whiffed it. And that's what we get. And the thing about the Simulator Golf Tour is there are no do-overs. So now you guys got to keep me honest and tell me not to do that next time. I do not believe I have a shot this direction. This is one of those ones where you're going to make a calculated risk. So do I try to draw it, or do I try to drive it down this way and then give myself a chance to chip it? I think I'm going to do this approach. I think I'm going to hit the club face slightly open so I can give myself some fade. I believe it's going to be a 9-iron that we're going to be hitting for this. There's a lot of variables here, guys, but this might be the tournament for me. This might be the shot and all that practice that I've put in that get me around this tree with the fade. A calculated fade. So to hit this fade shot, I'm going to repeat what I've been doing in practice. I line up normally, square to the ball. The only thing I'm going to do differently is I'm going to open my club face, but I am going to take the exact same swing. Same swing back, same swing forward. What should happen if I catch this purely is it should start right at that marker that shows 117 in front of you, 5 yards up, and it should tail away to the right around that tree back towards the pen. Let's see. Make or break right here. Club face open, same swing at it. Let's make the shot. Let's be a hero. We made the shot. We hit it. There's the fade. I mean, honestly, guys, I could not be happier with the result of that. We ran around that tree. Now we have a chance to chip it. Felt pretty good. Now, it felt pretty good to kind of just get us here. The problem is this is our 4th shot, so we're either going to have to drop it in that 20-foot zone, 20-yard zone, or we're going to end up with the bogey. But given where we were to given where we are now, I'm going to have to take it. I'm just going to have to take that shot. 20 yards. Let's go. See if we can capitalize and finish this with a par. That would be an amazing save. could be the thing that makes or breaks this round at the turn. 20 yards, let's get it there. Felt like a good 20-yard chip. Just a little too much. Just a little too much, but well executed considering. +3. +3. Okay, let's get it back under control. That was a little bit nerve-wracking as we made the turn. It doesn't get easier, that's the thing. This back nine, it does not get easier. It's about placement of your shots. So again, we're gonna target that 130 with the 9-iron right here. And then we're gonna see where we are after that and make our choice. Looks like it could be 2 9-irons to get us there. We're gonna see. Let's start off with the first one. That's our first 9-iron. Let's see what happens. Pulled it across my body. Is that tree gonna be in the way though? Approaching the green, that's the question. It's not, so we're good. The only thing we wanna be cognizant of is, no pun intended, cognizant. I think we just wanna make sure that we keep it right here on this line. Try to hit it straight and get it onto that green. 133 yards, as long as we get it up there and fly it, we're good. So let's see if we can do that, all of that. 9-iron. I hit it fat, you guys heard it. That might cause an issue. And there's our 2-putt, there's our 3-putt, because we hit it fat. There's another bogey. Okay, let's get it under control. That was, just messed that one up big time. That was an opportunity that we missed. Okay, let's erase that, let's move on. Let's see if we can get this score back down. We are playing pretty good. Let's just keep it under control here. Calculated risk. 3-wood on that line. Calculated risk. Just gonna walk up to it and smack it. Let's go. Get it on the red dot. Hit our physics, hit our mechanics, hit our synchronization, and just go. Let's just go. There's our cut. Right down the side. It's gonna be in that little light rough, 195 yards, 92 left. It's time to start just playing, putting our heads down and just making the shots. We've been doing a good job so far. Let's finish strong. 92 yards. This is that approach wedge out of this lie. We need all of it, but that's what this shot dictates. An approach wedge out of this lie. Let's go. All of the approach wedge is what we need from this. That's a great approach wedge out of that lie. And we are on. And that all started off with the courage to go for that drive with the 3-wood to give us that type of shot into the pin. Okay, +4. Might need to make that same approach. This looks like more like a 6. Probably a 6-iron, and then see what's left. 6 will get us there. Yeah. The only thing that's kind of troubling here is that those bunkers come into play. Those bunkers do come into play. We're going to take another calculated risk here. We're going to take that 3-wood because we did kind of hit it somewhat pure. We're going to line it up and we're going to just hit this 3-wood again. Try to make it pure. Let's go. And we got it. We absolutely smashed it. On a great line. Sometimes you just got to go make the shot, right? You just got to make the shot. That's 200 yards. Now we have an approach of 93 yards. We were just in this zone a second ago with our approach wedge, and that's what we have left. So let's go ahead and tick this out about to that direction. Let's line up and let's play with some authority here. Approach wedge. It's a great approach wedge on a great line. Attacking it. Let's attack that pin. And it's going to sit down for bird, and that's what happens. You just got to put your head down and play the game. You can only control the hole that you're playing at the time. +3. Okay, starting to dial, starting to feel it a little bit. So I think we're relaxing our shoulders a bit. This is still, it's still not easy. I mean, we still got to make the shots. They're still out of bounds. This would be a really good play for this par 4. There's a lot here though. There's a lot more to calculate. Okay. There's trees. There is some out of bounds. I mean, I think we do it. We just kind of go for it. We just got to just buckle up and make these shots, little baby cuts. We know we can make these shots when we line them up and we execute. And that's what we need right now. We need to make this shot. 3-wood. And we just made 2 of them in a row. Let's see if that's good. We did. We just made 2 in a row. That's the exact shot shape we were targeting, away from those bunkers. Almost 200 yards. Now we have a chance at least to approach this 163-yard pin. But it's 160. I mean, it's tucked. So, I mean, honestly, what do we do here? Do we go 9 and then try to get that 40 yards? Because it's protected over there. I don't think we try to be a hero because we just took a shot off. Let me see what the J key does here. Let me see what's over here. It wouldn't be a bad thing to try to land over here at all. 140, 150. That's just asking for trouble. This is honestly asking for trouble. But I think maybe a 9-iron right here might be the play. We're going to go with the 9-iron right there. That's our play, and maybe we leave ourselves a nice little chip up to the green to save par. Decision has been made. 9-iron on that line, I believe. Let's see if we hit it. It's coming back. I think we just hit it. We just hit exactly where we were aiming. So now we have a 45-yard chip, but again, worst case is we might get a little run out of it. We're going to take the approach wedge, and we're going to see if we can get it to run there. That's the goal. This could go either way. Let's just get it there. Let's get it in the air and get it to run. 40 yards. Let's see if that's the right call. Felt pretty good. It's going to at least... It's not. It's going to go off. Okay, so that was going to be our 3rd shot. Yeah, either way, now we really do need to make this. Otherwise, we're going to end up with a double. I'm happy with that approach wedge. That was a good chip. But now this is where it counts. Got to get in that 1-putt zone for a bogue. Let's go, 10 yards. This is normal. Let's just get it there. See if we got it in the air far enough. I believe so. We're in the 1-putt zone. Okay. So that's going to give us a bogey because that is not a par 5. And now we enter the bear trap. Make or break, you guys. That's what this is going to do. That's what this is designed to do. Make you or break you. 100 yards. We just got to go at it. This is our normal approach wedge range. We just need a nice clean contact with this approach wedge to get it there. Let's go. That's a nice clean contact with an approach wedge on a great line. Let's see if we got it there. Did we get it in the 2-putt zone? And we might have skirted. We skirted it. We got a par on the first one. That's what we got last time. So save that. That's good. See what our next shot is. This is brutal right here. I remember this one. Yeah, there's no easy way around this. So we're looking to lay up somewhere right here. Yeah, so basically we're going to go with the 9-iron, and then we're going to see what happens after that. That's what this dictates. 9-iron, and then let's see what's left. A pure 9-iron though, for sure. We hit it a little bit thin, but we did catch it on a good line, so that should get down there. Yeah, 120-ish. Still going to have a ways to go. Yeah, 208 easily. This is brutal, guys. This is brutal. I can imagine what the average score of this hole is just based off of how brutal it is. I'm going to aim this direction. And we are going to play a 3-wood at it. That seems like not the right call, but that's what we're going to do. We are going to hit this 3-wood. We're going to light it up. We're going to get it there. We hit it. We got some cut off of it. I mean, I got to be happy with that as my second shot to give myself a chance to possibly save this. Let's get our 58 degree. More importantly, let's collect our thoughts, because this would be an amazing save for this run right here. The bear trap. Okay, guys, let's see if we can finish this off with a nice par save. That felt like a really good chip on the line. That might be the one. Did we get too much spin? Oh, we just got it there. What a save. That was close. All right, the last one here in the bear trap. Let's go. Oh, this is the same exact shot that we had a second ago. Good gosh. It is not a full... Oh, going the wrong direction. Why is it going that way? That doesn't seem right. I mean, I feel like that's the line. I feel like it's a 3/4 swing, maybe just a little more than 3/4. Approach wedge is the club. Okay, guys, let's see if we can par all 3 of the bear trap holes and walk away unscathed. Last one here. Last shot that I need to be a decent one. Come on. I feel like we got it. We pulled it slightly. Is that going to do us in, or is that going to clear that bunker? It's going to put us in the bunker. Okay. I got to be happy with that contact, though. Come on. You got to be happy with that contact. Now we need to get it out of this. We have to get it out of this sand trap. That's the key. Drop it onto the green. Let's go. I feel like we got it in the air good. That's the problem here. That is the problem here. So that would have been for save. This is the potential for a bogue. This is the bogue, if we can save it. 7 yards. Nice little chip. Nice little chip to save it. Maybe we chip out. Maybe we chip out here. Wouldn't that be nice? I'll take it. I'll take the bear trap right there for what it just gave me. That was brutal. That was brutal. Now, all we need to do for 18 is par it. We don't need anything else other than to par it. So, we're going to play 6-iron right off the bat. Try to get it down there. Play 6-iron likely again. And then we're going to see where we're at after that. So we're going to play 6-iron on this line right here. That's our goal. Just get me down there somewhere or I can make a run at it from there. Safety first. 6-iron. It's a great 6-iron. I do have draw on it. It's coming back. It's going to work out for me, I believe. Going to be right in the middle of the fairway, which is exactly what we want. Okay, 174. Nope, no reason to go for it at all. Gets very tucked and narrow over there. 148, 150. It's an 8-iron. So let's take the 8-iron and see if we can get it down there on that line. Keep it in play. That's the key. Keep it in play. All right, 8-iron, let's go. Anywhere underneath the bunker is great. Chunked it, pulled it. Yeah, did not see that coming at all. I guess we were really, really scared of that water. 151. Now we have 151, so it's honestly the same club. The only difference is we're approaching it from a different angle. Is this a par 5? Honestly, guys, do we go for it or do we just play a 9-iron? We might even play a pitching wedge with a little chip. I mean, this gets a little bit complicated, right? That's tough. I mean, who's going for that? That's what I want to know. Who's going for that? Who's going for this? Guess we are. Third shot, par 5, Cognizant, hole number 18. Great shot, great line. Let's see where we end up, guys. Might be short. Might just get into the 2-putt zone and par the 18th at the Cognizant Classic Palm Beach. We navigated the bear trap to a tee. We got a bogey, but we didn't drop a ton of strokes. +5 on this round. I want to say might be +4, +5 on the second round. I'll double check, but that would basically take us to +10 for this tournament. I gotta say, based on how difficult this is, that might be a decent score to finish in that top 20 bracket. We're gonna see on Monday. Thank you guys for watching. That was exciting. I will see you all next time.